everyone, and welcome back to another edition of World Wrestling Affliction. Now we are kicking off the show with the Falcon coming out, the leader of Bushido. And so far this has been an interesting month of shows, and we've only had one episode with the whole introduction of Parabellum. They are running rampant in WWA lately, and it's just insanity that I hope the general manager can control. But speaking of insanity that the general manager can't control, this man right here, the Falcon, and his faction Bushido have been running rampant since day one of World Wrestling Affliction, with no repercussions other than the Pride beating them for the tag team championships at the last PLE. So, and we still don't know why they're doing this. So let's find out what the Falcon has to say here. And hopefully we'll get some answers. Wait, what the... So, the Falcon just said that he's not the leader of Bushido. It's someone who has history with TK Landon. And he will be facing the newest member of Bushido tonight to try and earn a shot at facing the owner. I am at a loss for words. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, let's kick off our opening bout where this man right here, one member of Parabellum, no longer Diego Danger, now going by his proper name Diego Natoli, is here in this triple threat match to make a name for himself, I guess. Show that Parabellum means business. There's no stakes behind this match. It's simply just a triple threat match that our general manager decided to throw together. But the question going into this match is, will this turn into a 2-on-1 match? As the third member in this match is Andre Salas. And as we saw last week during his Intercontinental title match against Marco Gates, Matoto Lee of Parabellum interrupted the match, almost costing Marco Gates the Intercontinental Championship and giving it to Andre Salas. So the question is Salas working with Parabellum here, or was it simply just a coincidence of Parabellum sticking the nose where it doesn't belong? That's the question going into this match here tonight. Is, will Rush be facing a 1-on-1-on-1, or will he be facing a 2-on-1 situation here in this triple threat match here tonight? Well, we'll find out here as this opening bout kicks off the show. Now, I'm super interested to see on how this main event goes. Who's going to be Bushido's newest member? Will TK Landon beat him and go on to challenge the new supposed leader of Bushido? Well, I'm sure we'll get the answers later on, but for now, let's see how this triple threat match goes. Now, as I said, the looming question is this going to be a handicap match or a triple threat match? And Natoli immediately going for Andre Salas, almost immediately writing off the narrative that this could potentially be a handicap match, immediately going for his opponent. And now Rush standing on top, kicking down on Salas now. Now Natoli, big leg sweep there. Now, I'm sure we will see some kind of teamwork between these two smaller guys against the larger 7-foot tall Rush. But that being said, they haven't seemed to be working together so far in this match. And now Natoli with the kendo stick, just swinging it wildly. Oh, the big boot there from Rush. Now, Rush with his own kendo stick, just breaking it over the head of Natoli. Salas just standing there on the other side of the ring, just watching. Now, this is not a Falls Count Anywhere match, so the fall must happen inside the ring. But being a triple threat match, it is no disqualification, so anything goes right now. And so far in this match, I don't think that there's any allegiances between Natoli and Salas. As every chance they've had, they've been attacking each other, so I think that question may be answered, but I don't know if Marco Gates is definitely going to be happy about that either way. And a nice roll up there, goes to the cover, and a kick out. Now Natoli just assaulting Rush. Oh, here we go. With a hangman DDT. Went for the Diego cutter, but it got reversed into a sling blade. Now Natoli back on top. Goes to the cover now. 1. And a kick out at 1. Not nearly enough to keep him down for the 3 count. One, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Salas. Oh, and that DDT just onto the head of the sledgehammer there. That has got to hurt. And now Rush starting to fight back against the other 2 men. Natoli, oh! What a move, just hitting him on top of that sledgehammer. And then the club to the face. Just talking down to the bigger Rush. Another club to the face. And now Salas with another kendo stick in the ring. Swinging DDT. Oh, but Rush catches Natoli out. What's he going for now? Oh, big slam of some kind. Now Rush beating down on Salas. Salas with the counter. Oh, what a move from Salas. Goes to the cover now. Natoli getting back in the ring. Kick out at 2. Big slam there. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Salas. Now Natoli with the axe handle to the back of Rush. Salas with the dropped elbow now. Neck breaker from Rush. Rush goes to the cover. 1, and a kick out at 1. Now Natoli just beating down Rush with that kendo stick. And just dragged him into the middle of the ring. Salas going for the chair on the outside. He's just taking his time waiting for Natoli to just attack Rush. Misses with the swing but breaks it up and keeps with kicks anyway. The flurry of kicks from Salas. Big Pele kick now. Now picks up Rush. Big DDT there from Salas. Tackles Natoli. Targets Rush once again. Choking him in the corner with that forearm. Now Natoli's back in the ring. Salas goes to recover. Natoli's letting it? No, he's not. Okay. It looked like he was letting him get the pin for a second there. But decided against it. Big side suplex there. Throws the chair, but Rush catches. But it distracts him enough to get the cutter. Goes for the cover now. 1, and a kick out at 1 thanks to Salas breaking it up. Now Salas with a nice hip toss there. Salas goes to the cover now. And a breakup from Rush. Now Rush picking up Natoli. Tombstone pile driver. And I believe that just busted Natoli open. Then the big boot to the face of Salas. Oh, big Samoan drop there from Natoli. And Natoli was going for another Diego cutter, but Rush caught him out. But Rush stopped him by picking up Salas. While kicking Salas off the ropes. Now Rush getting in some offense. Salas is back up on his feet on the outside. The Diego cutter out of nowhere. Goes to recover. 1, 2, and a break up from Salas. And a leg sweep there from Natoli. Rush back to his feet, catching Natoli out. was a bit closer and got bumped into, allowing Diego a chance to recover. Oh, here we go. Another Hangman DDT. Goes to the cover now. Salas breaking it up. I apologize for that cough. Big power slam there from Salas. Now Salas just attacking both men with that sledgehammer. Rushes outside the ring. Salas stalking Natoli into the corner. Oh, here we go. Big drop kick into the corner. Goes to the cover, rushes up. One, break up from Rush, and then Rush back outside the ring once again. Salas tried picking Rush up, but was just not strong enough. Oh, what a move there from Rush. Natoli tried with the steel bat, but didn't help. Big suplex there coming from Rush. And then the assault from the sledgehammer onto Rush from Salas. Natoli's up, Salas on the outside of the ring, Rush on the ground. But Salas back in the ring. Natoli with the splash off the top rope. And Salas trying his damnedest to break that pin up. Oh, and the Diego cutter. Diego cutter. And a Fez press onto Rush now. Goes to the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. No, that is just a 2 count. That was so close to a 3 that even I thought it was a 3 count. And Natoli just assaulting Salas's the back of his head onto that sledgehammer. Roll up now from Salas. Only a 2 count. Rush back in the ring now. Well, Rush broke up whatever Natoli was going for there. Big power slam coming from Rush. Now the forearm there from Salas, but Natoli back inside the ring. Big slam there from Natoli. Diego cutter goes to the cover. Salas is dazed on the outside of the ring. And Salas didn't get to the ring to break it up in time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, what an amazing opening bout we had for you here this evening. That was one epic triple threat match. These 3 men put it all on the line there. But at the end of the day, it came down to Diego Natoli of Parabellum keeping another win in the Parabellum column. And I've got to hand it to him. This is definitely one way to start off this new faction that they have. Beating down multiple people. Winning in what was one tough triple threat match. So far, Parabellum is looking to be a force to be reckoned with here in this company. But I think this match put all questions laid to rest on whether Andre Salas was part of Parabellum or not. As evident here in this match, they definitely did not work together at all. Even when stood against a 7-foot opponent, there was still no teamwork to be seen between Diego Natoli and Andre Salas. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to Diego Natoli of Parabellum. But let's move on to our next match. Ladies and gentlemen, here we are with our second match of the evening. Here we have this man right here, Castro Lazara, coming off of a loss last week to Parabellum. Definitely not a way he wanted to kick off this month of World Wrestling Affliction after pretty dismal, sorry, I don't know where I got dismal from. Pretty dismal opening to his start here in World Wrestling Affliction. Not being able to basically get a win this entire time that he's been in this company. And now he has this threat of his former ally turned bitter rival in Trav with a whole faction of people behind him potentially attacking him at any time. He's constantly going to be looking over his shoulder while also trying to win matches. It's it's not something that you want when you're like trying to get into the mindset of I need to win this match, to also have to be thinking of what if there's an army of men behind me ready to attack me. But here we have El Hijo de Vex here also looking to put a bit of a name for himself. I mean, he's definitely not had the best run so far in World Wrestling Affliction. And this is a bit of a friendly rivalry between these guys. King Paragon and the original Vex were rivals back in Mexico. And, Castro Lazara, formerly King Paragon, actually trained up El Hijo de Vex. So this is a bit of a friendly rivalry of mentor versus student here. And these two definitely know each other inside and out, and they both want to, make a name for themselves, like show that they can get some wins here in the company. And what better way than to get a win in the company than beating your mentor? Or what in Castro's case, what better way to get a win than to beat your former student? Now the ref stopping Castro, letting El Hijo de Vex get back in the ring. Like I said, these two know each other inside and out, so they know how to counter each other's moves. They know what they're going to do, what they're thinking at all times. After all, Castro did teach El Hijo de Vex everything he knows. So this is very much just a friendly, competitive luchador match between these two. A nice counter there from Castro Lazara. Nice Hurricane Runner there from Castro. Castro going to the top rope now. Big splash. Oh, big moonsault. Now going to the top rope once again. Oh, big spiral tap. Goes to the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Vex. The fans saying fight forever. A testament to how well these two luchadors know each other and putting on one hell of a fight here. And you just see these two back and forth very much in this match. As I said, they know each other inside and out. They know what they're going to do. Will we see Castro Lazara tap here? No, Castro fights out. Knees to the back of the head and then a punch to the face of El Hijo de Vex. He's back to his feet. And now they're going back and forth with these punches. And a knife edge chop there from Castro. Oh, big discus lariat out of El Hijo de Vex there to take momentum over in that back and forth there. Hurricane Rana, El Hijo de Vex staying very much on top so far in this match. Nice counter there from Castro. Oh, the rolling senton over the top rope. Goes to the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. That is not enough. Castro can't believe it. Just kicking the down El Hijo de Vex onto the ground now. Now, getting fired up. Castro Lazara. Goes to the outside for some reason. But then decides to go to the top rope. Spiral tap again. Goes to the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, 3. And Castro Lazara with the win. Wait, what the? Oh no. That's Trav. What the hell is Trav doing here? Just beating down on both Castro Lazara and El Hijo de Vex, proving that Parabellum has no qualms taking out anyone who gets in their way. But ladies and gentlemen, now we have the main event of the evening. And this man right here, TK Landon, has had an issue with Bushido from day one, since Bushido have been attacking people left, right, and center. From first trying to deal with Two Fly Stormzy, and then struggling to get wins against other members of Bushido. This is his chance to finally get a hold of the official leader, because we all assumed that the Falcon was the leader of Bushido, but it turns out that's not the case at all. And it actually turns out that it's someone behind the scenes that we haven't seen yet. And we also don't know who this new member that's about to enter is. Well, let's find out. Wait a minute. No way. Ladies and gentlemen, the Senshi is back in World Wrestling Affliction. This man, a former rival of back then known as Akira Falcon for the TKWF Cruiserweight Championship, was one forced to be reckoned with in the cruiserweight scene. He is now back and a member of Bushido here in WWA, and I am at a loss for words. I can't believe the Senshi is back. And he's working with the Falcon, of all things. That is something I thought I would never see. This man, the Senshi, was definitely one tough competitor back in the day. And he's here to make a name for himself in World Wrestling Affliction as part of Bushido, and he is standing between TK Landon and the leader of Bushido right now. Now Senshi with the headlock on a TK Landon. And a big toss across the ring there. And so far the Senshi is just out wrestling TK Landon here in this chain wrestling contest. Now the Senshi just twisting that wrist in this wrist lock now. And then a takedown back into a collar and elbow. But this time going for the scoop slam into the corner. Now just taunting TK Landon. Yeah, TK Landon. Oh, with Kamigayo. And now attacking Senshi. Oh, but the ref got in the way and was able to stop the momentum of the Senshi running, allowing him to recover. Oh, big bridging suplex now. Now the Senshi very much taking control of this match in the early goings. throwing TK Landon over that top rope. Now to the kicks to the rib, a kick to the head. Choking TK Landon in the corner now. Goes to the second rope. Calls for TK Landon to get up. Kick to the face. And a big drop kick, but misses. Now TK Landon taking the opportunity to counter now. Goes to the cover. 1. Not enough for a 3 count. For sure. Barely done any damage to the Senshi and already going for a 3 count. Now 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from the Senshi. Well, from TK Landon, I should say. Senshi going for a big moonsault off the top rope, but misses. TK Landon taking that opportunity to recover and get back on top here in this match. You can already see TK Landon is feeling pretty fatigued already, and we're only a couple of minutes into this match. That just goes to show you how much the Senshi's been beating him down. Now goes to the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Definitely not enough to keep him down now. A big power slam there. Oh, power bomb, sorry, not power slam. From the Senshi. The Senshi taunting once again. Well, what are we going to see here? Oh, big forearm off the top rope springboard there. Big power bomb from TK Landon. And the Senshi countered. The Senshi back in reins. This has basically been the Senshi's match the entire time. He's controlled the tempo from bell ring. Oh, a TKO out of nowhere. Goes to the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 from Senshi. Big double axe handle from the Senshi off the top rope now. Oh, a full Nelson suplex there. Oh, here we go. With the TKO. Goes to the cover. Could this be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Now TK calling the Senshi to stand. Big drop kick off that springboard. Goes to the second rope. Taunts. And now drop kick off the second rope. And now both of them countering each other's moves. But TK staying on top. Oh, never mind. Senshi countered. Senshi's now back on top. TK with the counter now. Senshi with the counter. TK with the counter. Oh, and Senshi with the counter. This is just counterception at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. Now Senshi with the kicks to the corner. Oh, just busted TK Landon open there. Goes for a Superman punch. Now the Senshi fighting back again. Oh, big German suplex there. from the Senshi. Now kicks to the head. Now the Senshi going to the top rope. What are we going to see here? Calling for him to stand up. Oh, big forearm off the top rope. Now going to the top rope again. Looks like TK Landon stunned right now. Big moonsault off the top rope. Goes to the cover now. Could this be it? 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 from TK Landon. Now Senshi just stretching that arm of Landon. Big slam, goes to the cover. 1, 2, 3, and the Senshi has done it. Unfortunately, TK Landon could not get the win here tonight, so therefore he does not get an opportunity to face the leader of Bushido. Now, I'm sure this won't deter TK Landon from trying to get the knowledge of who that leader is, but as per the rules of Bushido's laying out, he could not beat the newest member of Bushido here tonight in the Senshi. Congratulations to the Senshi. Welcome back. I have a feeling this is going to be one dangerous member here on this roster. Especially while teaming alongside Bushido. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have here for you for this main event of World Wrestling Affliction. We will see you next week at Sunday, 3 p.m. Shiny Eastern Time for another edition of World Wrestling Affliction.